morning and welcome back to the Little Things, where we talk about starting new habits and losing 100 pounds. So come on in and have a chat with Kat. Hey, I hope your day is going well and that you are improving 1% every single day. So it's been a little while since I posted, and mostly because motivation is a hard thing. Like, I've reached a point where everything hurts. It hurts to get out of bed. It feels like my back might break. It hurts to come upstairs. My breathing is not very good. My rings are getting tight, and I've put on way too much weight, and I'll put a thing with my current weight on here. And I know I need to make a change, and I want to make a change, but having that energy to actually do something about it is really hard. Like, we eat somewhat healthy, but I work at home. I sit on a computer all day, and I don't get that active, and to start something becomes hard because I always have an excuse. It's either my kids need something, I'm not feeling that great, I'm too tired, it's too late, it's too early, I'll do it later, we're gonna eat, I just ate. There was always some sort of excuse, and it's a little bit ridiculous. It's winter here, we have tons of snow, and it's hard to kind of get out and walk around or do things outside because it's cold. It reaches minus 30, minus 40 here, and you don't really want to go outside. So it makes it a little difficult, but I need to make a difference. I need to make changes. I have to start losing some weight, because if I started when I said I would, like 6 months ago, I would be in a much different place than I am right now, at least physically and health-wise. So we're starting anew, and there's a few things I've already kind of started getting back in place. I no longer eat after 6 p.m. so I can do my fasting until breakfast at 9. And then from there, so that's the main one. I've kind of honed that in. I've done that on and off for a long time, so that's my one right now. And then I'm also going to be doing some yoga sun salutations, about 10 of those in the morning, just to start stretching. It's a good way to kind of work your whole body and feel relaxed in the morning. So I'm going to do that and then have breakfast. And then I want to ride the Peloton for a little while as well every day. So we're not going to do anything major. So 10 kind of yoga routine poses, and then doing the bike for 5 kilometers. So however long that takes, might take 5 minutes, might take 45 minutes. Doesn't matter. It's just to get a distance going. Say hi to Reese. Okay, what are you doing? Cat? Okay. So thanks for coming with my chat here and joining me today, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. So let's get started with kind of what we're doing today, what we're eating, what we're kind of our day for the day. Don't make this easy. This isn't relaxing.
Ah, Grandma.
Hey, leave her alone.
Don't lay down.
I don't want your butt on my head. Hey. Ugh. Sit. Wait, sit down. Sit on your bum.
Andy, is that
Go ahead, you can go outside. Come on. So if that wasn't evidence enough of why there's always an excuse my workouts don't work, that was one of them. Oh, dogs, cats, children, life makes everything difficult. But I think I got 10 done. I don't know, I'm warmed up now at least. So gonna go have some breakfast and go from there. So breakfast time, we are having some yellow toast with some hummus, just something easy. I'm not that hungry this morning, so just gonna have that. Simple. So one of the things I want to stop kind of eating is things like bread. Grace, why? Why? So anyway, one of the things I want to be doing is eating less bread, and at the moment that's kind of all I got in the house because I have to go shopping. But that's okay. Got to finish up what we have. And this is really yummy. So if you haven't had it before, toast with hummus, yum. It's a nice way to have a nice breakfast in the morning or a snack. I love hummus. I'll eat hummus like all the time. One thing I'm looking forward to doing this summer is to grow my own food. So we eat plant-based. So one of the things I'd really like to do is grow all our own food. And so we're going to be starting a garden this year. So I'm really excited to do that once all the snow melts. Something else we do that's like kind of a new thing is we don't have 3 meals a day. We have 2. So we'll have breakfast around 9 o'clock, and then that'll be either porridge, it'll be like a breakfast, or it'll be toast, or something along that line. I'm trying to incorporate more porridge in the morning because it's more filling and I can add fruits and all that fun stuff to it. About 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, somewhere in there, we have dinner, or I start cooking dinner between 3 and 4, and then it will be ready sometime between 3:30 and 5, depending what I'm making. So we'll have dinner, and dinner will be basically a full dinner. It'll be some sort of food, and that will be our meals for the day. So the kids will have some snacks if they're hungry, but for me, that's my only meals. Why, cat? Why? Hey, just put it on your plate. Plus the little one always steals my food. But yeah, so I do have a full eating plan that I put together from Dr. Greger's How Not to Die, and what's the other book? Eat to Live. So by Dr. Joel Furman, I think his name is. Anyway, they write down everything you should be eating on a plant-based whole food diet, and we followed it before, and it works really well. And I wrote it out all into a plan for weight loss. So like what you need to eat and how much of everything. And so what I want to be doing is that more often. So the problem I'm finding is vegetables when we live out in the middle of nowhere is sometimes scarce and also sometimes expensive. But for where we are, it's also expensive everywhere. Even if I drove an hour into one of the bigger towns, it's still expensive there. And COVID and the, you know, the current kind of truck driver strike thing going on, it's making things a little slower and putting up the cost artificially, so that's kind of annoying. Also why I want to grow all my own food so I don't have to rely on other people for all our veg. So I'm excited to kind of get back onto that meal plan and try and start incorporating more veg back into my life, because what happens when I start to get lazy on a plant-based diet, though it's still all plants, there's good and there's still bad food and there's still junk food. So instead of having nice big salads and like some tofu and all the nice fresh kind of foods, I will be doing fries and pre-made vegan burgers and stuff smothered in oil. And where does all that oil go but on me, right? So I really want to change that and start eating all the healthy food again. Reese, why? Move your head. It's how many animals can I get in my video today, I think is what it is. So yeah, basically that meal plan. It's like porridge full of nuts and fruit and flaxseed and chia seeds and all that kind of good stuff goes in your porridge in the morning. And then your dinner will be a nice big salad and some form of protein, maybe some potatoes or some sort of like carb type thing, potato, pasta, something like that, on the side. And it turns out really good, and it worked when I was last trying to lose weight, so I'm hoping it will work that way. I find the fasting really does work, so I'm excited to just really stick to that and adding in some exercise, because when you exercise, your depression kind of goes away, but when you're depressed, getting to exercise is hard. And you know, I'm kind of sick of it right now. I'm hoping in 3 months' time I will be in a much different kind of place mentally and physically, and I'll be able to do a bit more once I can start working on my garden. I need to get fit to be able to work in my garden, because that will keep me active, but I need to be able to do it first, and to just go out exhausts me. So this is where getting fit before the garden starts and all the hard farm work starts, that is important. So yeah, that was breakfast. So now we are going to clean a poopy bum. I'm gonna go on the bike for a little bit. Awesome. So we've done, see, that took me just under 14 minutes and gone 5 kilometers because that's how far I put as a distance. And it's about 101 calories. But let's see, we went 21.8 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour actually. And yeah, that was fun. So it was a good day for our workout today. Oh man. All right, thank you, my lovelies, for following me along today. I will see you in the next one. I will bring out a video every week with what I'm up to and how everything's going, as well as a weigh-in. So yeah, see you next week, guys. Love you. Mwah.